Fall of the Lich King Remastered. This guy makes really good videos. Oh shit! It's the Argent Crusade. Fucking Tyrion.
Rise up, Argent Crusaders! The hour of justice has
I wish I had that mount. This is good. Oh, there he is, dude. There he is, dude. The Witch Man himself.
Can you feel it, my son? Closing in all around you. The light's justice has been awakened. The sins of the past have finally caught up.
Oh, damn, he looks good.
You
wow.
will be called to account for all the atrocities you committed.
No, Future Side. Future Side's a little bit scuffed. They're moving out of that using AVR, by the way.
You've let loose upon this world. And the dark, ancient powers you've enslaved.
Dude, I was so hyped whenever this shit came out, man. Everybody was. I mean, not that fight. Magic betrays you.
Was one of the first to be devoured.
Wait, why is that guy tanking in tier 3?
There are thousands more bound within this blade, and they cry out for release.
Oh shit! Damn, dude, this looks really good.
Look now to your defenses, my son, for the champions of justice gather at your gates.
Oh man, dude. There it is. Holy fuck, man. I remember when... dude. That was badass. That was so fucking good, man. Like, especially, like, the King Tyrannus, like, that was fucking amazing. Like, this is, like, the best, what do you call it? The best rendition of him I think we've ever seen, right? Of that right there. That looks really, really, really fucking nice, man. Do you think Blizzard should revive Arthas? Like, the Lich King was, like, the best fucking... He was, like, the best villain the game could ever have. And like, I liked Garrosh more, but the Lich King realistically was the... Yeah, I don't think they should resurrect him. He was the best villain the game could ever have, right? It's that he looked badass. He was like perfectly, he was just like very iconic. Like if my dad is like, oh, that's the Lich King, right? My dad knows who the Lich King is. It's like the sword was badass. Everything about him was badass. And I don't know why. It's just like, there's no way ever that there's going to be another version of like, I don't know. I mean, just like this whole thing with like fucking Frostmourne and I don't know, man. Like the Lich King was probably the most mastercrafted story that Blizzard has ever fucking done. And it wasn't even like really that great of a story. It was like a good story, right? Yeah, sure. But like what was badass about it is just because he was badass. And that's all there is to it. He was just fucking badass. And people loved it. Death Knights are gay and OP. Wrong and wrong. Actually, I mean, like, listen. Death Knights are great. Everybody loves Death Knights. They were amazing in Wrath of the Lich King. They're the best class. I didn't like, you know, like one time I saw a picture here. Kind of bothered me. What's this right here? What's this warrior using? Tier 3 armor with the TCG tabard with the sword and the shield from Naxxramas Tin Man or Nax 40 Man. Nobody's going to be taking Sindragosa with those items, okay? This video is completely unrealistic. Look, he's still in this one too. And then this guy over here, what the fuck is this? He's still in his Nax gear? What the fuck, dude? These guys are... There's no way these guys are going to clear the raid. At least this guy's got some Ulduar shit on. He's probably doing, like, 8k DPS, something like that. What's the rest of these guys? Okay, this guy, he's done Trial of the Crusader a few times. Bought the Battered Hilt. Not too bad. This guy's got the staff from Ulduar. And, again, the Transmog gear from fucking 10-man Nax. That's really, really bad. Oh, and there's... oh, never mind. That was all Alliance. And this guy's basically carrying the raid because he's got the full ICC 25-man heroic gear. So this is basically just more Horde and Alliance favoritism in this video. You see the Horde here have, like, the full heroic gear from the current raid. And then you're looking at these guys over here, the Alliance, and they're wearing gear from, like, 8 years ago. It's pretty fucking embarrassing. And then also, like, look at this part right here. Oh, actually, yeah, what is this? Oh, he's wearing the Redemption set too? Yeah, no wonder they're... Yeah, these guys are gonna fucking wipe. Holy shit. Okay, well, anyway, it's because the Alliance are trash. Well, Transmog came out in Kata and is a trash feature. Well, I mean, like, honestly, Sindragosa on 10-man was probably so fucking easy that you probably could have tanked it in tier 3. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised, man. That shit was a fucking joke. Like, the beginning part, dude, this was so fucking good. With, like, all the Argent Crusade marching, and then fucking Tyrion riding up there all by himself on the one mount that I'm never gonna fucking have. It makes me so mad, dude. If they ever make a Wrath private server, I'm gonna get that fucking mount, dude. Ice blocks are hard, bro? Yeah, I guess so. 10-man ICC was hard? Yeah, sure, if you were terrible. But if you weren't, then I don't think it would really be that difficult. Anyway, the trailer was fucking amazing, alright? Let's just get that out of the way. Trailer was fucking great. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember Sindragosa has, like, a special place in my heart, and also a, probably burned a special place in my graphics card back in the day, because every single time that, whenever Sindragosa would, like, grip you into her and you have to run away, well, my computer was so bad that I have to go into first person and look directly at the ground whenever I thought the grip was going to happen, because if I saw all of the particle effects under Sindragosa, my computer would lag out and I would die to the explosion.